So it has come to my attention that we are talking about resonance getting nerfed inside the beaches, which is kinda true, but even if you have 0 resonance, you're still losing stats, so there is that too. So basically, we only lose HP and damage inside the beaches. The scummy thing was that it wasn't on the patch notes, or at least on the English patch note. It was in the Chinese patch note, so there was some miscommunication between Blizzard and NetEase, which is not a new thing. This has happened before, and this will probably happen in the future too, which is a shame, but that's just how it is. So if we look at my HP and damage right now, we have almost 15k and 200,000 life and damage respectively. And if we go inside the battlegrounds, we should see a lower number over here. And as we do have 10,000 damage anymore and 144k life left anymore. Now, as everybody is actually impacted by this, but of course the people who has more life and more damage will be affected a bit more, and that's the reason why some whales are really pissed off about this. The other reason, of course, was that because it wasn't on the patch note on the English patch, and I do get it that you are losing stats and you feel like your money is wasted, but then again, everybody is losing stats inside the beaches, although the difference from max resonance to no resonance at all is pretty minor. You lose 23% of all stats if you have 0 resonance with my stats. If I have 0 resonance, I lose 23% of my stats. Now, if Lida goes in there with his 7.5k plus resonance, he's losing 38%. And I did get the numbers from his video, and I will leave the video on the description if you want to check that out too. So yes, they do balance it a bit, but then again, the difference is about 15%. So if you have 0% resonance after the patch and you go against 7.5k resonance, you kind of like have 15% easier time now than what you used to have. And if you are in the range of 3k, that is going to be about 6%. So you're gonna have about 6% easier time against max resonance players, which is not really that huge of a deal in my opinion. But the difference is really minor. I am all about balancing the PvP, balancing the resonance, because in my opinion it's not fun to get one shot off screen by a player who just put so many money in the game. And don't worry, if you have 7k resonance, that's still a thing that will happen all the time, because the life and damage balance was really minor. But that's how the game works right now, and I'm all about for balancing that out. Of course, if you put a lot of money, you should have some kind of advantage, because, well, that's money spent, and they did spend because they wanted some advantage. But like it is right now, it's not fun for people, and I am all about for this patch. I'm actually enjoying the PvP a lot more after this patch. I have had a lot more success in the PvP. The PvP has been a lot more fun, and it felt a lot more balanced. And for the side note, I did test out the balanced PvP, and that was even better. That was one of the most fun I ever had in PvP, although there's one problem with that mode, because it's a bit more laggier than the normal beaches. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because there's a bit more players inside it, maybe it's because the map is a bit bigger, but there's a little bit more rubber banding going on inside there. But if we had a balanced PvP, that would be really great, and maybe then we wouldn't even need to do this with the PGs, or we could just make PGs balanced and just leave the resonance to the right of exile. That would probably piss off whales even more, but that would be one option to do, and that would be healthy for the longevity for the game, in my opinion. But yeah, that's about this video. That's what is going on right now in the game, and it is kind of bad thing that it wasn't on the patch notes, but hopefully we are getting bit better patch notes in the future without misalignment with the Chinese patch notes and with the English patch notes. And I will catch you on the next one.